Hello, welcome to the Two Chicks Homestead podcast. We are the Two Chicks. Yay!
Hi, I'm Nate.
And I'm Erin, and we talk about homesteading and living on a small piece of land.
All right, everyone, welcome to episode 44.
Yep, we're coming up on the year mark.
I know, it's like, 8 weeks away?
Something like that, whatever 44 minus
Yeah,
52 is.
8 weeks, yeah. So, but first we have to get through the adage of winter is coming.
Yeah, even though it hasn't snowed yet.
No, it's still cold.
It's still it's still coming. And
Yep.
I mean, once you get past December, then it's like winter. Like
Yes.
you're in the boring.
Yes, this is the fun time of
Yeah.
year where Christmas is coming, you're in between Thanksgiving. You had a whole bunch of fun with your family on Thanksgiving, and now you have to have a whole bunch of fun with your family on Christmas.
Yep.
So, and then winter hits, and it's like, shit.
Yeah. It seems like a lot of people we talk to, like this year just feels very blah.
Right.
And the last year felt very blah. So it's like, are we just all at an age now where every year is just going to feel blah? I don't know.
I mean, this year went really quick.
It did. It went really fast. I mean, just bringing the tree out felt like we had just put it away.
Yeah, absolutely. But we've done a lot more this year. I mean, that tree went down first week of January.
Yeah.
And here we are a couple days into December.
Yeah.
Weekend is into December.
But still, I mean, it just felt like we had just done it.
Yeah, absolutely. And it just goes with this is the time of year where you and I kind of reflect.
Yeah, I think that's normal.
Mm-hmm.
And we've never done a podcast.
No.
Going into this, where when we started in January, it was like, oh, we could talk about rabbits and chickens and all the stuff we're doing, and this is all amazing. And now it's like, well, now it's just us.
Right. And this is not an episode where we're going to say we're done with the podcast.
No.
We're not.
No.
Nowhere near that. But this is where we're going to kind of go into we're going to look back and go, okay, we've had a really good year.
Mm-hmm.
Like an amazing year.
Yeah, we've done a lot.
Yeah. So now it's time to reflect on that and maybe see what we can do for next year.
Yeah, and even just do things that we don't have time to do.
Right. And wind down and do the stupid shit. Mm-hmm. Like watch like a week, a couple seasons of a show in one night.
The kids are gone. And
Yes.
we have HBO.
Yes.
For a couple of months. So we're watching shows that have been out for many years.
Exactly. And over, so now we can binge watch them. Yeah. So if anybody has seen the meme, that you can guess what show we're watching right now. Winter is coming. But this is a kind of a fun time of year, but it's also semi-depressing time of year.
I think I'm feeling more anxious with the podcast and the page, and because I think people who aren't really homesteading, who follow it just because it sounds interesting, they think that all we do for 24 hours a day is homesteading stuff. Right. That all we're doing is working and baking and we're not. I mean, we're just normal people.
Right, but I mean, you still have your animals you gotta handle.
Oh yeah, the everyday stuff. But I mean, we have downtime.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, the girls are gone and we watched 2 seasons of Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
I think you were gone over the weekend and I did a day of laundry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so.
it's just kind of a weird spot.
Right.
Because you kind of feel like you have an image that you have to keep up. Mm-hmm. But at the same time, it's like, well, no, we don't.
Right. But this is also kind of my favorite time of year because you can sit down and research new things to do.
Yeah. I just got seed catalogs too, so.
Right. I mean, there goes all our bank account. But it's like, I know there's stuff you want to do and there's stuff I want to do.
Yeah.
And there's stuff that I need to learn how to do for next year. And there's stuff that you want to learn how to do for next year.
Yeah.
I mean, we've talked about a couple of things. You know, one of the things I'm getting into and I need to learn is the art of trapping animals. You know, fur trapping. I want to learn it.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's an interesting thing to get into. And I know you want to take the time and sit down and learn some stuff.
Yeah.
And you spent a ton of time in November writing a book.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's kind of what kind of started my focusing problem.
Mm-hmm.
Is, I mean, in doing the NaNoWriMo, spending hours, not hours every day, but a long time every day, just focusing on something for that long. It's kind of like, now that it's done, it's like, what was I doing before this? Like,
right. Absolutely. Well, I mean, now you have a little bit of time to sit down and study for your general.
Yeah.
And possibly do that in January, which would be awesome.
Yeah, I'd like to just get that done.
But this is my favorite time of the year, when I am constant busy running around, is when I do best learning stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I can put earbuds in and go to town and learn how to do something. Just listen to people and hear what they have to say. Where in the summertime, it's like, it's hot. I don't need something stuffed in my ear.
Yeah.
I'm sweating like crazy, running around like crazy. You know, it's and we're slow.
Yeah.
You know, I'm slow at the 9 to 5.
Mm-hmm.
Where in the winter is typically our busy season.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's just, I mean, we're just real people that sometimes we do non-homesteady things, and
right,
a lot of the times we do.
Right. And you can't bury your head in doing homesteady stuff 24/7.
Yeah, because you get burnt out.
Yeah, everybody needs a break. You can't do all the things at once, or else you're gonna quit.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody is the Instagram homesteader.
Yeah.
I have never met one of those. One of those people that do it, God bless them, but...
Well, I mean, they're taking a picture of a 2-foot area.
Right, and they're shoving the rest of the shit out of the way. Like we do on occasions.
Yep.
So, you know, it's... I love being real.
Mm-hmm.
And I love just showing you how it is. You know, we make mistakes and we gotta learn.
Yep.
And this is the best time of year to learn.
Yeah. I mean, we're learning about now the deer legs. We're preserving the deer legs, and now we've got 30 more out there, and it's like, oh my God.
Hey.
What did I get myself into?
You said.
I know.
You said.
I know.
If the neighbor goes hunting, bring me all the deer legs you get.
I know, but I don't want to do 4.
Right.
And then have it be amazing, and then go, well, shoot, now I gotta wait till...
Right. Absolutely.
Who knows when.
Yeah, our neighbor just got back from deer camp, and they went down with 15 guys, and they came back with 13 deer. So we have pretty much all of the feet. I think we might be short a couple.
Yeah, I think that's okay.
Yeah. But I remember before he took off, you're like, oh my God, I'm panicked. We're not going to get enough.
I know. Well, I panic about everything.
Yeah.
Whether we have something or whether we don't, so.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is.
Yep. So that'll be the fun thing we'll be learning how to do. And if we are successful this year with doing a little bit of trapping during the trapping season, we may learn how to put up some fur.
Mm-hmm.
I want to work on the coyotes that are out back. They're getting a little braver, getting a little closer to the house, so we got some stuff set up with that. I got my trapping license and all that other fun stuff. So we're going to see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll have to get a power washer.
Yep, power washer, and I'll have to make some, if we actually get any, I'll have to make some stretching boards.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it's interesting to see how it's going to work, because I'm trying some stuff out. I want to see if it's going to work, and if it doesn't work, there's always next year.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, and then I'll do some more hunting.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can at least bring one more deer home this year.
Yeah, we'll see.
So, if not, we still got that big, humongous one that I got earlier
we
this
still
year.
have a full freezer. That's for sure.
If I get another one, I'm not sure where we're going to put it.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd be very busy with the canner.
Yep. I did talk to the neighbor at deer camp. They did love your canned venison.
Oh.
So
Did he bring some?
He did bring some.
Oh, yeah, because I gave him some.
Yep. I think he said he brought 2 down there.
Yeah.
And they gobbled them all up, and they were really impressed.
Well, I mean, what can I say?
So, good job.
Thanks. Anything is for sale.
Exactly. For the right price and the right people. So, but yeah, it's probably going to be a short week this week.
Yeah.
Not a whole lot going on. We're working on some stuff. We do have new kits out in the rabbits. We got 6 of them total. I checked on them the other night, and they're doing really good. Their eyes are open, starting to move around a little bit. I would imagine they will venture out of the nest box here within a week or 2. We'll probably start seeing them out walking around.
You got to get different flooring, too, right in there?
I was talking about it, but I think they're going to be okay. I think it's just when they first kit that you're worried about it, because that flooring is really big in the cages. Mm-hmm. So I'll figure something out.
Sure, there's some rubber thing we can get or something to just put in there when they're due.
Yeah, for a couple weeks. Figure something out, or I can get that white lattice, the smaller version of that white lattice, and just put it in there.
Yeah.
And see if that'll cover up some holes a little bit better. But if they all deliver in the nest box, then we're good to go. It's just the one doe that we're having issues with.
Yeah.
But she's pretty normal. I mean, we always lose 1 or 2 from her, but whatever she does raise up usually does pretty good.
Yeah.
So, super excited about that. Those guys will be ready in February, I want to say. Like February 23rd-ish, somewhere around there.
I'm looking forward to having more of like a routine.
Yeah. And then probably in a couple weeks I'll breed the other ones and just try out the new buck and the new doe and see what we get.
Okay.
So, hopefully we'll get some success and give Thor a little bit of a break.
Yeah. Cotton candy will take over for a little while.
Maybe breed Thor to Cookie and Cotton Candy to Luna.
Yeah, we'll see.
So
get some nice colors.
Yeah, that'll be kind of interesting to see how that plays out. That's the nice thing about having an extra one laying around.
Yeah.
So, but I think we posted pictures of them. Coco is, sorry, not Coco. Cotton Candy is a broken kind of a New Zealand Rex mix, I think. He's like a tan and white, and then Luna is a English spot, black and white, and then Cookie is kind of a chestnut color, I think is what they call her.
Yeah.
So, and Thor is just your standard American gray chin. So, we'll see what we get.
Yeah. Never hurts to try.
Yep. So what do you got going on?
That's it.
That's it?
That's it.
All right. Well, we'll probably make this one a short little episode for you guys and get it over with. So we will catch you guys next week.
See you on the homestead, where something is always growing, eating, or cooking.